Now, the banks, of course, do not believe an inquiry is necessary, but they have raised, and you may have seen their letter to us, serious concerns that the ongoing uncertainty is undermining the financial system. Those institutions are the bedrock of the economy. There'd be very few Australians who are not a customer or a shareholder of the banks. Many of us are both, with almost every worker holding bank shares through their superannuation fund. The banks employ more than 200,000 people alone. Now, the speculation about an inquiry cannot go on. It's moving into dangerous territory where some of the proposals being put forward have the potential seriously to damage some of our most important institutions. We have got to stop the banks and our financial services sector being used as a political football. It may be politically advantageous for some people to do so, but it runs the risk of putting vital economic interests at stake and runs the risk of putting them under threat. Now, the chief executives and chairmen of the Big Four banks have written to us asking the government to step in, end the uncertainty and ensure an orderly process that addresses the concerns. Cabinet has met this morning and has determined that the only way we can give all Australians a greater degree of assurance about the financial system is through a Royal Commission into misconduct into the financial services industry. Only the government can ensure that a Royal Commission is created with responsible, comprehensive terms of reference, established with respected and capable commissioners and enough resources to do the job. Now, this will not be an open-ended commission. It's not going to put capitalism on trial, as some people in the Parliament would prefer, and we will be giving it a reporting date of 12 months. This should not be a commission that runs forever, costing many hundreds of millions of dollars, as would have been the case under some of the proposals. The terms of reference will ensure a responsible but comprehensive investigation into how financial institutions have dealt with cases of misconduct in the past and whether those examples expose issues in terms of the cultural issues and governance issues in terms of the regulation and supervision of the industry. It'll cover the nation's banks, big and small, wealth managers, superannuation providers, insurance companies. It will be a comprehensive inquiry. Now, we'll be appointing a distinguished former or serving judicial officer to lead the commission. We'll be asking the Commissioner to deliver a final report by the 1st of February 2019. To be clear, I want to make this very clear, a Royal Commission will not be able to recommend compensation for individual cases, but it will be able to make recommendations that the government consider in the interests of making our financial system the most competitive, transparent and accountable in the world.